I know, Cyclops just got revealed, but whatever. I have two Marvel Rivals character ideas. So I mean, let's get into it, I suppose. So, first of all, we got Miguel. Both of these guys are tanks. We got Miguel and Cyclops. So, by the way, there will be spelling mistakes. I can't fucking spell. But basically, he's got slash. It deals 55 damage. Simple as. Then we got a lunge ability. He goes forward 20 meters. He's got like two charges of this. I think that's what I put. And then he's got like a stun lock ability. He stuns enemies. Does 25 damage, but that's not really all that needed. It stuns for a second, which is quite a bit. And you might think, well, it's just another bit of CC, but I mean, everything's got CC. You might as well give him more. Um, then we got like steroids for this one. So basically, for like 5 seconds, he gets a 10% damage boost and 50 HP a second. Just a bit of survivability. Sort of goes with his design because McGill, he doesn't. I don't think he actually has the proper like spider powers as the other Spider-Man do. He uses the thing we see in the movie in order to like uh help him out and stuff. And he doesn't stick to walls. He uses the claw things, which is what Miles does and stuff. So yeah. Then we just got some webs, simple as. Um, I mean, why not? He does have like red web things anyway, so it makes sense. Then basically, he's got an ultimate. Um, Basically, all of his cooldowns are reduced. He gains about 20% life steal. Um, and he does 65 damage per melee instead of 55 now. So 10 extra damage. Not that much, but I mean, he probably will be able to kill quite a few things. And he gets 250 bonus health for the whole ult. Um, so yeah, he gets passive ability, which is the wall climb. He uses like the claws. So he can like go faster than like everybody else, but he can't like stick to the wall. He can only like or run. He can only like go forwards, and I think you might as what should I say? I forgot the word. Well, moving on, I suppose, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, but he's also got another passive, which allows him to see enemies that are low 50% health through walls. Um, I just wanted to give him something a bit broken. It's similar to Daredevil, but it's not as good, but I mean, it's still pretty good. Um, so yeah, he's a tank. He has 650 health and 50 bonus health. Um, Basically, just helps with dives. So yeah. And then on to Cyclops. He's a tank with 650 health again. Um, I basically made him like movement oriented. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of movement here. But yeah, use movement to take space and help with dives. So his primary does 70 damage per second. Um, and it's just like infinite ammo. I mean, he can't really reload his eyes now, can he? Um, and then he's got like a sustain ability. He gets a 10% movement and damage boost. Um, for his allies and himself in a 20-meter radius for 8 seconds. And 30 shield, which does stack. The movement and the damage boost doesn't stack apart from ult, but the shield does. So yeah, and then we got like a charge. It's similar to the things. He basically does 50 damage to any enemy he hits, and he basically moves them just a little bit. So it's sort of like the things, but not as drastic. It's only like a slight displacement. It basically not that much, but I thought I might as well give it to him anyway. And he gets 30 shield. Like I said, all the shield abilities stack. It's on a charge, so he can use it multiple times, but and it's not like an ability with a cooldown. But if it runs out, then I mean, you have to wait for the meter to come back up, you know. Um, then this one might be a bit a bit strong, I suppose, because he gets he makes his opponents um have a 5% movement nerve, and you might think that's not that much. But I mean that's stopping like support from for example, like getting out of a dive. Um, that's stopping a tank from being able to get back to cover in time, for example. Um, so you could definitely, and it's not for that long. It's only 5 seconds, and it's 5%, but and it does sort of stack up. And again, he gets 30 shield, and then I mean, I had to say to me my X-Men, you know, I'd fucking had to. Um, but he gets a 10% movement and damage boost again, which does stack with the one up here. Um, and what was I gonna say? He gets 150 shield as well. His uh, primary does an extra 5% damage, um, and the range is increased, amounting to 25 meters. I mean, 5% of 25, that's not that much, really. I think the regular one would be 20, and then this one would be 25. What the fuck happened to my voice? um, and then yeah, he's a team up anchor. Oh, there's my finger. He's a team up anchor for Jean, obviously. The one that they displayed earlier today is with Logan, which I get why, but I mean it just makes more sense to give him Jean, you know. And he gets a 5% damage boost because he's the anchor. So I mean that 70 damage is probably more. I'd assume close to 75, maybe just under, maybe just over, something like that. So and it stacks up. So those are the ideas. Can I get it all in frame? Let's find out. All right, there we go. Yeah, those are the ideas for Miguel and Cyclops. I get why they made it Cyclops a DPS, but I mean, and we did already get a tank, so I didn't really suspect him to be a tank. But he is sort of the leader of the X-Men. It makes sense. To people saying he shouldn't have been a strategist either, I get why. I mean, he's the strategist of the X-Men because he's the leader, so it does sort of make sense, name and lore-wise. But I mean, his eyes can't heal. I mean, does the punch dimension heal now? And that's a different uh thing. I mean, you could give him like some gadgets or something, but does Cyclops really use gadgets? I mean, I could sort of see it, but I'd see that more as a beast or a forge design rather than um Cyclops. I mean, you could also say, does Cyclops really rely on movement? And that's a fair assessment, but I mean, I can't really give him. It's just going to be really boring if I give him. Oh yeah, so he has punch dimension ability 1, punch dimension ability 2, alters punch dimension ability 3, you know, like it's just gonna be boring. So if I do something like that, he is a bit of a I'd say he's a bit of a stat farmer. You could definitely rack up quite a bit there, but yeah, that's it. Nobody's gonna see this. So I could basically make anything. Um But if you are some of the rare few who did or even clicked off earlier, I don't blame you, to be honest. Um, but if you are one of the rare few at the end, um, why have you just wasted 10 minutes?